Finish to this game. Terrific shot from Tilak Varma. That's 6. Outstanding shot.
It's a man of the match performance. This. Very few people will realize how big an innings this is in the circumstances. This is India-Pakistan. It's a final. It's in front of a full house. India were 20 for 3. And he's kept his nerve, but it's Rinku Singh now. Just one needed, the field up. And bang! It's over. It's India who win the Asia Cup. For the 9th time. It's been a thrilling final. Rinku Singh, first game of the tournament. One ball he plays, puts it away to the boundary. And a huge sigh of relief in that dugout. And have a look at Tilak Varma. He's a national hero with this kind of effort. But a match, like we mentioned, worthy of a final.
Absolutely. Terrific game. Really tight. Right towards the very end. But Tilak Varma right at the end. Well, he came so good with that big 6. And then the winning boundary as well. Really good to see. Terrific stuff from Winko. So outstanding work from India. Pakistan are absolutely distraught. They don't have to think too much further than the lack of runs. There were times where they would have thought they were right in this, of course, when they had the ball in their hand, the wickets were tumbling. But India, magnificent work and winning the Asia Cup 2025. Congratulations to India.
Yes, and some of the bowling choices left a lot to be desired. He went for 50 from 3.4 overs, Haris Rao. But a good, tough match. And India held their nerve. 2 good partnerships back to back. But Tilak Varma staying there till the end and playing a match-winning innings. 69 from just 53 balls. An innings under extreme pressure to help India win its 9th Asia Cup. So there you go, the fireworks begin. The unbeaten team in the tournament wins the Asia Cup. And it's India. They win it by 5 wickets with 2 balls to spare. And it was Rinku Singh who finished it off. But this crowd here, they would have been on edge. This match went all the way down to the wire. And it was this man who held his nerve. Nerves of steel to take India home.
Yeah, just terrific to look at the delight on the Indian players. Yeah, he was superb. Congratulations, played beautifully. And also the spectators, they're distraught, of course, the Pakistan spectators and players. But India, by far the better team throughout the tournament, by far. And they certainly deserved this win, even though there were 1 or 2 little hiccups. Pakistan just not scoring enough runs, that's the bottom line. It's a really happy bunch of players from India. Superb stuff from India. There's the captain. He's absolutely delighted with his team and signalling to the supporters as well. Samson played his role. There he goes, the big bear hug to Tilak Varma because of his 69 off 53 balls, 4 6s and 3 4s. Rinku just had the 1 delivery, got a boundary to steer them home. So superb stuff from India to get up by 5 wickets. Look at these happy supporters from India. No one's budged at this ground. Really has been a magnificent atmosphere throughout the entire game, which has been good to see. And Kuldeep, he certainly played his role, that's for sure. Bowled absolutely beautifully, picked up 4 wickets, 3 wickets in his last over as well, and 17 wickets throughout the tournament. So really good stuff from Kuldeep. There they go, they're pretty relaxed at the moment, but gee, they'll be very proud of themselves, that's for sure. Right, let's go downstairs now to Sanjay.
Well, I thought it was appropriate that Rinku Singh has to be the man that we talk to because he's played, how many balls in the tournament?
Only 1.
And yeah, the ball that mattered.
यह तो कोई मैटर नहीं करता सर. यही था कि अगर एक जितना भी बॉल मिलता है उतना कंट्रीब्यूट करूँ अपनी टीम के लिए, और वही हुआ. लास्ट बॉल पे 1 रन चाहिए था, मतलब 3 बॉल पे, तो शॉट लगा अच्छा सर.
Yeah, because I was watching you take your stance, and I was there with Simon Toole, and I said, watch the first ball, because that is exactly I thought, what happened.
यही दिमाग में रहता है कि सर सबको पता है कि मैं फिनिशर के रोल में माना जाता हूँ, तो वही मौका आज भी मिला था. तो एक ही बॉल मिली, कोई नहीं, टीम जीती है तो अच्छा मॉल है सर.
And that ball could have pitched anywhere, and you were thinking of going for the big one.
हाँ सर, कहीं भी.
Well done, Rinko. Congratulations.
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू.
Simon.
Yeah, Sanjay, thanks. I've got Morne Morkel alongside me. Morne, how good does that one feel? And talk me through the bowling performance, your specific role.
Yeah, special performance by the boys tonight. We were slightly behind the game in the second innings after a slow power play with the bat. But yeah, I thought the guys summed up the conditions of the ball quite well. A nice opportunity for Shivam Dubey tonight to take that first over, to take responsibility, and I thought he set the tone quite beautifully for that. And what a way to finish it with the bat.
The spinners through the middle, simply brilliant, I think. And even without Hardik tonight to open the bowling, Shivam Dubey did a terrific job.
Yeah, that is sort of something we've discussed going into the tournament, that there might be an opportunity for him to use a new ball up front, and then unfortunately Hardik got injured now in the previous game, and he had to step up, and I thought he did that beautifully.
How hard do you work? How hard are these guys working throughout this tournament? And what are you doing with them?
Yeah, look, I mean, our practice sessions are very focused. The guys know how to go and get themselves ready for the games, and it was quite hot here in Dubai, so we had to manage that quite well. And towards the back end, we played a lot of back-to-back games, so to manage and recover well was key. And just to get ourselves mentally into good space for a big final today. We knew Pakistan were going to come out. There was a lot on the line, obviously, in the final, and it is about a team that can hold their nerves the best. And I thought, towards the back end here, our guys had a lot of experience. Shivam also just taking that partnership with Tilak deep was key.
All right, well, I always say batters win your games, bowlers win your tournaments. Well done, mate. Great job from you. Sanjay, over to you.
Well, see how lucky we are to have these two spinning wizards with us, and we've got Hari also joining us now. Kuldeep, I know you got 4 wickets, but I'm going to talk to him first because he got the 2 crucial wickets. I mean, just imagine the guys who got out, so talk to us about those 2 wickets, 2 set batters looking very dangerous.
Yeah, I feel great. Definitely, at that time, I was going for the wickets, and Fakhar and Shahibzada Farhan, they were going well. And yes, I had done some plans, and it worked out and the way. But Kuldeep came and finished. Yeah, it gave me memories of KKR when we were playing together. And he's always a star. He's the best, one of the best spinners. Yeah.
So there you go. It is spin, which is still India's strength to win the big matches, isn't it?
Of course, it's very important to bowl in the middle overs, and of course, we, Varun and Akshar, playing together. It's a luxury to have, and everyone have a different role, So obviously they started really well after 10-11 overs. They were like 100 for 1, and we knew that if we get a couple of early wickets, then probably not early, but after that, after 10 overs, we got a couple of wickets from him. Then obviously, it's not gonna easy for new batter to come and score runs easily, and obviously when I was bowling the 4th over, I was just looking to get them out.
Did you at any stage feel that this might turn out to be a different India-Pakistan match? Because while batting, that seemed to taken off, and even when you were chasing, they were on top at one stage.
Yes, if you see the trend in the last few matches, the first 10 overs everyone is going berserk, and if they don't lose wickets, so after that we knew that we can, if we bowl on the right space and right line and length, we can curtail them down. And obviously I would like to mention Hari, and he's a guy who's done a lot of work behind the scenes, and due credit to him also.
Very nice of you guys to have him there, and yeah.
Every before the game, he just sent the screenshot of the lengths where you're gonna ball to the batters, and especially big thank to Hari, and obviously masterclass from Tilak. He was unbelievable today.
Yeah. Nice gesture, guys. Thank you so much for your time. We've got Simon Toole, and he's got Shubman Gill with him.
Yeah, thanks so much, Sanjay. Shubman, congratulations. How's that one feel?
Pretty amazing. The whole tournament unbeaten, so feels pretty amazing to be here in this position.
You've got one of the best seats in the house from our point of view, opening the batting with Abhishek. Your partnership, your combination, your camaraderie and your friendship. What is that like?
Pretty amazing. You know, we have played almost all our cricket together, and I think we know each other pretty much inside out. And it's amazing to be able to bat with him. The way he bats takes off the pressure of the non-striker, whosoever is there, and he's been phenomenal from this tournament.
Been some tense moments tonight, I think. What were your thoughts sitting in the dugout with the rest of the team? What was the chat? What was the conversation?
I mean, the conversation was to take it as deep as possible. The target wasn't much, but it was important to soak in the pressure in the start. You know, losing 3 wickets early, never easy. But I think the way first the partnership for us with Sanju and Tilak, how they batted, and then how Dubey came in and hit those big sixes for us was very important.
And you've seen the likes of Tilak and Shivam and obviously Rinku come and do those sorts of things for a few years now, so there wouldn't have been too many worries. Final playing against them, 30 runs in 3 overs. There wasn't much panic, but the game can go both ways. We have seen, especially on a slow kind of a wicket, the boundaries are big here, so you really need to connect to be able to get those sixes. And like I said, the way both of them batted, first soaked in the pressure and then got the balls in the zone, and they made sure that they hit it out of the park. Oh, terrific one. Congratulations. Well played.
Thank you.
Right, Sanjay, back to you.
There is one of my favorite players, Sanju Samson. The thing that he does, when India is in trouble, he just comes in and whacks one ball out of the ground, and suddenly the opposition is back on the mat.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the pressure.